Welcome everybody with this new live stream. Today we're going to talk with Kevin van Vliet from Van Vliet in Prague. He's going to tell you a bit more about his wholesale, about the situation over there. And of course you can ask him questions as well. So let's welcome Kevin. Kevin, welcome in our live stream. Thank you for joining us.
Hello. My name's Kevin. I'm from Van Vliet Flower Group, and I'm calling from Prague at the moment. Hi, John.
Hi. Actually, you're in the center of Prague at the moment, right?
Yeah, I was just doing a delivery, and I thought that this would be a nice place to stop because I'm a bit too far from my location to get back in time. So I, c- I can I can switch my camera quickly, show you the ghost town.
Yeah, normally it's packed with people over there, right?
This is the Wenceslas Square, so it's normally one of the busiest places in Europe, and you only see a bunch of people walking around in masks right now.
Okay. Yeah, that's something what I heard. Is that true that you need to wear a mask?
Yeah, by law, we all have masks, otherwise we get a 1,000 euro fine on the spot. Well, on the spot, that's what they say. I haven't heard anyone who got it yet, but everyone's pretty much sticking to it, and I think it's a good initiative. Everyone is following it, and yeah.
Yeah, for 1,000 euros and your health, you don't want to take the risk.
Exactly.
So, Kevin, can you tell me a bit more about your wholesale? You started a couple of years ago, right, in Prague?
Started 3 years ago. We took over a company, which was a wholesale company before. Basically decided to
Forgot my hat.
innovate it. Basically decided to. I might put on my mask later as well.
Yeah.
Took over a company that we decided to innovate a little bit into it, bring in some new life, new energy, new technology, and yeah, we've been going 3 years strong since then.
Okay. And what's happening at the moment? You're still, did you close your company or did you keep on running?
Well, I think about 2 weeks ago when the Corona crisis started over here, there was a big panic in Czech Republic, and we did close, I think, for one day. But quite quickly after, we decided, yeah, some flower shops decided to stay open because the law actually is that all non-essential businesses must close. But we were on the essential list. That
Oh, that's
that came
great.
out that came out a day later, and it had to do with the flower society or community, this kind of club that there is in Prague or in Czech Republic, which wrote directly to the ministry or the current government to allow flower shops to be open due to funerals mainly that were meant to come, which is quite sad, but
Yeah.
that's what happened. However, I think about 70% of the flower shops did close, and most flower shops who had an online.
Oh, I think Kevin just had a phone call or something. Hopefully, he will call back quickly. Actually, with Flower Circus, we were planning to go to Prague last week to do a show. Unfortunately, because of the reason we all know, we couldn't come. So hopefully, we can come when all of this is over. Um, and I think Kevin is back again. And let me see where he is. Yeah, okay. And here he is again. Yep.
Hi, sorry, yeah, somebody called me. So yeah, we've been open. The first week was terrible. We threw away a lot of flowers. Um, but I'm seeing kind of the grass coming on is greener. I can see the light to the end of the tunnel. People are starting to, I think, start to see that we have no choice. We have to go on. Life goes on, and we're all trying and doing our best.
Yeah.
Uh, in terms of sales, I would say it's mainly online businesses which are thriving now because there is this whole contactless selling phenomenon that's going on right now, and it's good. It's good on those who invested some money into online business, basically.
Yeah, you can see that. How are they running in comparison to the other shops?
Um, I think that in the first week they had a huge boom, these online businesses, because everything was shut.
Yeah,
So in that sense, obviously, while the demand of flowers obviously went down, the supply, there was no flower shops, actual physical flower shops open. So everybody who had an online business, what I heard, was having a really good week.
yeah,
In terms of other wholesales and myself, obviously, our sales are about one third of what they're supposed to be right now.
yeah,
And what we're still trying our best, and we've changed a little bit how we buy and a little bit our selection. Obviously, we can't have such a big selection like we used to, or have or buy as many buckets on the clock, and
yeah.
so on. So it's hard, but we are still positive. Let's put it
Okay.
that way.
And in terms of assortment, are you choosing now for other flowers than you would normally choose, which you can which stay longer, have a longer vase life, or you keep on buying as normal?
Not necessarily. Obviously, we do have all the minimum requirements of what a flower shop might need in terms of your red roses, white roses, your chrysanthemums, and so on. But I'm still trying to impress people with some crazy peonies from Israel, or some fritillarias here and there. So it's we're trying, we're still trying to be different than the rest, you know.
Yeah, yeah, that's but that's what we saw when we visited your company as well. You've got a really wide assortment in your cooler. I even found a picture of your cooler, and it doesn't even look like a cooler. We don't have any white walls over there, so yeah, it
We
looks
try
like
we try to make it look a little bit homey inside.
yeah, yeah, and it really does actually.
Thank you.
So that was a great thing. Uh, in terms of buying, can you still buy from all over the world, or are you limited to certain countries?
Um, Actually, I did. What I'm trying to do is to buy more from local growers in Holland. I've not, I've put a stop actually on the import for now. I'm also trying to buy local products here in Czech Republic from growers, and also from neighboring countries, from Poland.
Yeah,
Um, and it's not just to do with price, but also, it's a hard time now, so we try to support our own first, if we can.
I think somebody even said hello from Poland.
Witam, pozdrawiam z
Yeah.
Polski. Dzień dobry.
So actually, what I would like to know, what's grown locally in the Czech Republic?
To be honest, not a whole lot. It's mainly your spring flower. Well, it's actually to do with the season, so it's your spring flowers. So now you've got a lot of plants actually, primulas, violas. Um, and actually, in the cut flowers, we have dahlias, you have peonies, you have, I mean, all your plants that are growing actually with natural sunlight. You don't have
Yeah,
any any greenhouses really. Well, you do have a few, but it's not on a big scale enough for me to really mention it. But
yeah,
in the neighboring country in Poland, there's a big growing operation going, and we do get mainly a lot of tulips, which are really good from there. We're starting with gerbera next week. Never done it
yeah.
before,
Okay.
so so there's a lot of products. In the season, the stoma is quite good from there, even local actually. I don't know. I'm not a grower, so I can't really say why, but maybe someone else could explain more on that.
Yeah, but everything has to do with seasons, I think. All the flowers. If you grow them in season, it's easier to grow them.
Exactly, exactly.
So, is there anything you changed now with yeah, this crisis, or are you planning to change anything?
Um,
What's your view on it? Let's put it that way.
I mean, I had to. I had to adapt a little bit to the current situation, as I can't have such a big stock of flowers at the moment. My customers obviously are also a little bit unsure what I'm gonna bring, what's gonna be, what's Van Vliet gonna have tomorrow. Because the way flower shops work is also they get phone calls, they get orders, and normally they know, look, okay, they got an order for pink peonies, they know they can get it by me. But
Yeah.
right now, what I'm trying to do is, instead of what I used to do in the past, which is I buy it and I look, this is what's coming. I actually, and I take the photos and things when it arrives. I'm trying to get all the live photos from Holland already.
Yeah.
So because the guys there have actually quite a lot of time now, I'm getting an extra service in another way. But it's only benefiting us all because we're lucky enough to still be working in this time.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the advantage of the whole situation. Let's put it that way.
Exactly.
And in terms of online, you told the flower shops are doing more online. Is it something you're going to do as well?
Yes, I mean, we are investing actually in the online business, in the online kind of stock, because we do want. Before, I never used to have an online stock. I used to have a prices. I used to enjoy when people came in. We had the chat. It was we were very uh, small, I would call it family-run business in Prague. But now I'm trying of changing it to contact, so that people can actually buy online. They don't need to go out of their shops. They don't need to drive to me. They don't need to come in. They can actually buy online, and that's
Yeah.
actually starting tomorrow when I'm launching it.
Okay. So we've got the grand premiere.
I don't hope it goes well.
No, of course it will. And then the live pictures will help as well, of course, for your customers.
Yeah, well, I don't think then that's been done before. It's nobody really would normally have the time to take live photos in Holland for what you bought on Koa
Yeah.
for your customers. So we're interested to see how that goes, and why not? If
Okay. Great. Thank you. I think I asked you a lot of questions, and thank you for answering all of my questions. I don't know if somebody who is watching also has a question or not. So, I think they're quite afraid of us, the both of us.
yeah, you can. I'll show you how the people are walking. Here's a lady walking with a mask now. I hope she doesn't kill me. But you see, everyone's walking with masks.
Yeah.
This is the main square.
And the
So
weather looks quite nice.
yeah, it is quite nice actually. Look, there's a queue outside KFC because you can't go in.
Yeah. Unbelievable. It's
Uh,
the same picture we get from all the cities, that it's so quiet, and it's, yeah, it's still like we're in a movie all together.
mhm, exactly. Anyway, John.
Oh, there's somebody asking from England if she can visit you.
Yes.
Wait,
Should I ask? Should I ask who first?
no. It's I know her personally, so you can ask her. It's a very nice lady from England. So
Of course. Everyone is welcome in the flower trade. If you ever want to come and see me, doors are open. We're always trying to learn new things ourselves. So more experience is always welcome.
yeah. And when the connection failed, I told that we were supposed to having a show, but that we didn't. Yeah, we couldn't do it. So hopefully we can do when all of this is over. We can do a show again.
It's
And
not cancelled. It's not cancelled. It's postponed.
yeah, and then I think we can celebrate again that we're up and running again then, and uh, and get people involved with new ideas and new inspiration. And yeah, I think we will get over this, and we will get stronger of this as well. I mean,
Exactly.
the flower business has never been easy, so
That's true.
it's only tough people in the flower business.
That's thick skin,
Yeah.
as Mr. Michael Black said.
Yeah. Actually, I asked him as well to join on the live stream. So hopefully
Yeah.
he will join me next week.
Okay. Okay, I hope so.
Yeah.
He's a very wise man.
Yeah, he is. So okay, Kevin, thank you very much.
Yeah.
I hope to see you soon. Take
No
care.
worries.
Keep yeah, stay healthy and everything, and we see each other soon.
Take care. Take care, John.
Yeah, and everybody, thank you for watching, and hope to see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we will talk with Juan David from Colombia, so we can ask him what's going on in Colombia. So hope to see you there as well, same time. So see you tomorrow.